And there are another 3 on the bench. That's a measure of the Ibrox strength. Andy Dibble continues in goal, and David Robertson returns at left wing back. Gordon Jury gives the main tactical options with his capacity to operate in midfield and up front. It's 19 months since Mark Hateley played for Rangers here at Ibrox. His sharp return from Queen's Park Rangers was designed to give Walter Smith an extra impetus for the league run-in. An early bath in his first match back against Celtic certainly wasn't in the script. Dunfermline have to compete without Colin Miller, who's on international duty for Canada, Stuart Petrie, who's suspended, and Harry Curran has flu. But Mark Miller returns to a largely settled squad. Andy Smith has a key role in pressurising Rangers when they have possession in their own half, and in supporting the principal striker, Jerry Britton. The 26-year-old started his career with Celtic, where he played a number of first-team games, then arrived at East End Park this season after spells at Partick Thistle and Dundee. A rich vein of form has produced 14 goals this season. Now the match referee is Mr. Mike McCurry from Glasgow. Dunfermline start the match trying to do something they've never done in the Premier Division, beat Rangers. 20th attempt they've had, and still to break their duck. Amazing record over these years and over the whole term of the Premier League. Here's Alec Cleland with a long-range effort. It's a good one. Well, that ball was swerving towards the far post. It wasn't far away. Well, the shot there from Gordon Jury broke kindly for Cleland. He took this very well on the volley. Westwater was struggling. Just kept in by Robertson. Craig Robertson's header. Pressure remains on Dunfermline. The game being played in the Dunfermline half so far. Loudrops away from Den Beeman. Back from Todd. Good ball in. And knees the ball just wide of the post. Another excellent chance for Alec Cleland. He's still to open his account this season. He's had 2 good chances in the opening minutes. This one a very difficult one. Loudrop sending over the cross. Westwater was at full stretch. He just got to the ball, and it met the knee there of Cleland on the run. Well, a half chance, I think. Careless one by McLaren. Hateley wins it back. Robertson caught well there in the tackle by Den Beeman. Loudrop breaks. Here's Jury. Alberts. Comforting simply. Brilliant football from Rangers. 8 minutes of the first half gone. And Alberts gets his 13th goal of a very fruitful season. Loudrop's pass finding Jury, whose movement was excellent. Alberts was not picked up. It's on his left foot, and that means Westwater has no chance. What a good pass this is from Loudrop. The movement, though, from Jury made it possible. And look at the space for Alberts. That will worry Berthwaite, I'm sure. McLaren spotted the run made by Alberts from midfield. This is Robertson. Craig Robertson again with the clearance. Oh, hands to the pump at the moment for Dunfermline at the back. They really haven't got going in the game at all in the opening stages. Robertson's throw aimed for Hateley. Fleming's clearance. Just going to come back again though via McLaren and Alberts. That was for Hateley. Well, that would have brought the house down. Hateley's so popular here. Here's a chance now for Moore. He's on the corner. Deflected for the corner. Some very good movement again from Rangers. The ball played inside Hamish French for Cleland on the run. The early pass aimed for Hateley. Couldn't make contact. Comfortable start for Rangers. Walter Smith will be relieved about that. John Brown and Richard Goff down below. Now Loudrop. Held back by Robertson quite clearly there. The referee will have words again with Robertson. Well, I don't think it will be much longer before a yellow card is shown. There have been a number of fouls which must be troubling the referee. usually by different players, it's fair to say. That makes it more difficult. Now, a chance for Alberts from the free kick. Bang in front of goal. A little over 25 yards out. Here's Alberts. It was deflected. He didn't go for all-out power there. Trying to get some swerve and dip on the ball. Came off the head of French, who stood up well. Rangers goal scorer being very well received in that corner of the field. Petric! 2-0 to Rangers. Well, you have to say that was shocking defending by Dunfermline. Although Petric is a very difficult man to mark inside the 6-yard box. But Bert Payton furious about that, and little wonder. Petric getting in front of his markers. Ian Westwater decided to stay on the line, and Petric was powerful enough to win that. Well, Bert Payton very anxious indeed. Look at this, he's not pleased at all. Big defence he has. Well, the Fairmans, to their credit, trying very hard to get back into the match, enjoying a bit more possession there. Rangers perhaps guilty of letting a pace drop a little with a 2-goal cushion. Here's a chance for Dunfermline to set up across. Andy Smith.
Second.
Balance, I'm sure, when that arrived. Derek Fleming was right behind him in space. He could have taken the time to control that. But alarming from the Rangers' defensive point of view, the way that was opened up. And Dunfermline sent in the cross. Andy Smith just off balance. You see Fleming behind him, he would have had a great chance. Relaxed Rangers bench, I suspect, at this stage. Archie Knox there with David Odds. Calmly across the back, and the Rangers supporters in no way trouble with this 2-goal cushion. No need for real urgency from Rangers at the moment, although a third goal would surely end the game as a contest. Judy's headed on. This is Robertson. Fine effort, well saved by Westwater. David Robertson looking for his 5th goal of the season. He gets some terrific help here from Judy with the header down. Good first touch. A very powerful attempt. Good goalkeeping. Trying to thread that through a packed defence there, Laudrup. On the far side is Jury. Dunfermline. Good play by Bjorklund. Alberts. Oh, terrific power again, demonstrated by Alberts. Ian Westwater reacted well. Laudrup set up the chance again. Little ball inside to Alberts, again finding too much space, I'm sure, for Bert Payton's liking. Foul by Bjorklund on Smith. The Fairman's free kick greeted by silence here at Ibrox. So Mark Miller has several targets there. Todd, Dunfermline, Smith, all in the box. Much too close to the goalkeeper. Well taken again though by Dibble. He looks very confident indeed coming for these crosses. Only one winner here. Now Laudrup. Timing that for Robertson. He's onside. Off the crossbar. The Fairmans survive. But through good fortune, not through any good defending. The quality of the set-up pass by Brian Laudrup here is really remarkable. He waits for Robertson, times that to perfection. Ray Sharp played him onside, came inside, could have laid that on to Alberts, went with his right foot. That Payton's had a lot of head shaking to do in this first half. Here's French. Miller finds Sharp. Now Fleming. Under pressure straight away from Fellon and Alberts. That's good play by Fleming. Very determined. Britton away from McLaren. On the far side is Dunfermline. This is promising for Dunfermline. It's a great ball in. The chance for Andy Smith. A real opportunity for Dunfermline at long last. And Andy Smith's very close here to Dunfermline's cross. Just out of reach. Dunfermline have had to adjust to a back four because of the Rangers tactics of having three up. Fourth man at the back is Ray Sharp. Here he comes now, taking a chance to come forward here, supporting his attack, shooting chances on. It's a great effort, brilliantly saved by Dibble. Well, what a difference that might make in the end. Andy Dibble called into action here by an excellent shot from Ray Sharp. That's top-class goalkeeping. Well, that broke Bert Payton's heart, I think. Really believed that was in the top corner. It's Fleming. Dibble fumbles. First error he's made. Craig Robertson. Well, Andy Dibble thought he was fouled in there. He was complaining towards the referee in vain. First semblance of an error from the keeper. The corner kick, he came for this. Perhaps he was pushed by Andy Todd. That might be justify that complaint. Mark Miller's header. He's done well at midfield for Dunfermline against the tide. Here's Fleming. Now French. We're at the stoppage time at the end of the first half. It's Moore and French together. The goal kick's been given. Moore easing French off the ball. And I have to say, I'm not at all convinced the ball was within playing distance for Moore, which would have meant it was a foul. No time for the goal kick. It's half-time. Rangers leading by 2 goals to 0. The first provided brilliantly by George Alberts after great leading up work by Brian Laudrup and Gordon Jury, and then Gordon Petric headed home. The corner kick from Alberts when the Dunfermline defence was posted missing. That came in the 19th minute of the game. So Rangers in total command at half-time. It's Rangers 2, Dunfermline 0. You'd have to think that the next 10 to 15 minutes for Dunfermline will represent the last chance to get back into this game. They must have taken some encouragement just before half-time when the shot from Ray Sharp saved so brilliantly by Andy Dibble. But apart from that, they were second best throughout that first half. And Rangers, when they stepped up a gear, looked very dangerous indeed. Here's Alberts. That appeared to strike the arm of Welsh. Alberts can't believe he hasn't got a penalty kick for that. Bert Payton and Dick Campbell down below as the Dunfermline management team out pushing their players forward. Here I think they're defending too deep. Here's Alberts breaking towards the byline. Definitely caught the trailing arm of Welsh, but again, was there any intention? I doubt it. And Gordon Jury being spoken to for his vociferous complaints about that penalty claim. Walter Smith on. Oh, he words with the linesman. Clearly believe that was a Stonewall penalty. Hateley getting up there, challenge really there by Todd. This is Robertson. Reached all the way by Fleming. It's a corner kick to Rangers. Albert's taking him on both sides for Rangers at the moment. He's now going to offer an outswinger. Looking for Hateley, Petric and Moore or McLaren, all hovering at the edge of the box. Petric again. Another handball claim against Jerry Britton. After Jury miscued there with that attempt at the acrobatic effort and goal. Again, it certainly struck the arm of Britton. Once again, the referee, I'm sure, depending on the rule about intention. This is Alberts. Laudrup's been a run, trying to stay onside. That's why Albert's retained possession to make sure there was no offside flag. Here's Laudrup. Robertson's through the middle now. Laudrup against Todd. Double cover there for Laudrup. They still can't handle him. Delightful play. That's for Hateley. Back to Alberts. Brilliant play. Very close indeed from Alberts. He wanted a corner kick, complaining it was a deflection, but the referee's not kidding by that. But look at the skill here of Laudrup against two seasoned defenders here, and Dunfermline and Todd. He gets away from both, skipping away from them, measures that for Hateley. His header was back into the path of Alberts. One touch to control, a second for the shot. Closed down quickly there by the Rangers defence. Bjorklund and Robertson together. Rangers winning possession again. Now looking for the killer goal. The third. Laudrup away from Dunfermline, faced by Robertson, showing him inside. That could be costly. Here's Jury. Laudrup again. Now Hateley. Good block by Westwater. No one there for Rangers for the rebound. And Moore wastes a second opportunity. Well, Bert Payton again in anguish about his team's defending. That shake of the head again. So unhappy, and little wonder there was no way that the tackle could be put on Laudrup here. They just couldn't get to him. Hateley decided to go for power beyond Westwater. It's for Jury, who's onside. Robertson sprinting forward, a chance here for Rangers. Well, they don't come much better than that. Hateley with an option inside. Robertson, I think, trying for goal at the far corner. Beautiful timed pass, released into the path of Robertson, who couldn't be caught here. Operating level 2 in the centre of midfield, Rangers, Moore and Alberts. Matched by Miller and Fleming for Dunfermline. This is Laudrup. Return pass from Hateley. Still Laudrup. That's for Jury. He's offside. It won't count. He's offside. The goal is chopped off by the far side assistant referee, Jim Dunn, from Barhead. His flag was up long before the ball was in the net. Good play nevertheless. Laudrup on the run, getting a great return, well weighted there by Hateley. Jury slightly mistimed that. This is French against Petrich. Now Moore coming that back for Smith. That struck the arm there of Bjorklund, but similarly I think unintentional. Well, Dunfermline getting a little reaction from the crowd for this as French played the ball back to Moore. He came inside. The ball played across there, touched on by Andy Smith. It came off the arm of Bjorklund. But again, no intention, so no penalty. It's a corner kick. French with the corner. Andy Todd's header makes it a goal kick to Rangers. Staying on his line here, leaving that to his defence. It was going right across to the far side. Moore is up there with Todd. This is Moore. Andy Smith's return. Here's Alan Moore again. Good block by Robertson. A much better play that from Dunfermline. Rangers may pay the penalty here for becoming a little bit complacent, letting the pace drop. Alan Moore trying to get that across the face of goal. Robertson denied him. Back to Moore. Great chance for Britain. The marking was appalling. I don't think Britain could quite believe how much space he had in here for this header. Nobody challenged him. They're all rooted to the spot, the Rangers defence. And Dibble was also beaten. Walter Smith clearly concerned about the way the game is going. He realises that one goal for Dunfermline could make us a very nervous end to the game. Alberts. That's for Laudrup. He's onside this time. This could tie it up. 3-0 to Rangers. Dunfermline complaining to the referee about an offside decision not being given. But once Laudrup was in the clear, there was no argument here. Alberts lofted it forward from that angle. Laudrup had made a few yards. It was a very tight decision in fairness, but he finished that with some comfort. Remember when the ball was played, that's the key there, and the far side assistant referee was perfectly satisfied. Everything was in order. Bert Payton doesn't agree. The Dunfermline player still protesting. Well, Bert Payton, I think, realises the cause is lost and makes a gesture to the crowd, but it looked to be very tight indeed, and Laudrup certainly had a couple of yards when the ball was played through. Cross again from Petric to Bjorklund. The Rangers supporters now much happier. Realise, I think, that the points are safe. Good ball from Jury. Look at the space here for Cleland. In comes Alberts. Good save by Westwater. That's a great pass that by Gordon Jury. Opens up the whole Dunfermline defence. Cleland sending in the cross beyond the keeper. Takes the keeper out. Alberts getting up well. Challenge there by Petric on Britton. Dunfermline striker taking some time to recover. Brilliant play by Laudrup again. Oh, this is terrific stuff. Craig Robertson did well getting back as Cleland tried to break into the box. And applause all around the stadium for Brian Laudrup. He deserved it all. Lawson comes to Ray Sharp. Andy Smith's chance. There's Britton. He's offside. It was very good goalkeeping by Dibble in any event, but Terry Britton had a chance there. The two strikers combining in the air. Andy Smith getting above McLaren and Bjorklund, and Britton just offside there. What a good save. Den Beeman to Moore. Smith comes across to help. Overloading on the right. Dunfermline to keep possession. Mark Miller with Moore. Corner kick's been earned. Greeted by silence. It's a tiny contingent of Dunfermline supporters here. Mark Miller's corner. Another miscue, was it? No, it was kept in play there, and Robertson turned it out, so there's another corner. Mark Miller having some difficulty with these. One there by Petric. Still not clear completely by Rangers. Moore now to Miller. It's well won by Laudrup. Terrific play by Laudrup. He may go all the way himself here. There's Judy coming from the right. That's for Haitley. Could this be the goal the Rangers fans want to see? Indeed it is! Haitley's first goal. He's come back. 4-0 to Rangers. And you can see how he feels about that. Well, made in Denmark. Well, the Dunfermline thought that was a foul. The referee saw nothing wrong with that, but this was skill, pace, awareness, great touch with the pass. It was weighted perfectly for Haitley. Westwater was helpless. That's good finishing by Haitley. Wrong side of Steve Welsh. Haitley looked up to see where the keeper was, knew he could drag the ball past him, and the net was then empty and waiting. What a good goal. This is Mark Miller. Bingham against McLaren. I think that little burst of cheering reflects something happening elsewhere. Probably at Starks Park. lot of empty seats now. A lot of Rangers supporters have made for the exits early. So here's David Bingham with a very good left foot. Easy one for Dibble. Positioning made it easy. Well, the jubilation around as that free kick is in from Bingham. We've had a minute of stoppage time. There's no more to add. The game is over. Rangers have the 3 points safely and comfortably in the end. And the second half performance from Mark Hateley resulted in a goal 10 minutes from the end, set up by Brian Laudrup. It was the goal the Rangers supporters were very anxious to see. He worked extremely hard, showing a real hunger and appetite for the game, and led the line extremely well. But that goal he scored was the one which pleased Rangers most of all. Bert Payton still standing there. He's a very unhappy man about the refereeing so far, and I hope he has the ability to keep his temper under check when the referee Mike McCurry comes off. Well, the referee certainly has upset the Dunfermline management and some of the Dunfermline players. One or two controversial decisions, but they made no real difference to the game because Rangers were well on top. It's Rangers 4, Dunfermline 0.
I thought we played very good football in patches, in long patches, and you know, we produced the end result today, which has, you know, possibly been lacking in the last, you know, whatever, couple of months.
Did you enjoy playing the full 90 minutes this time?
Oh, it's nice staying on for 90 minutes, yes. Yeah, it was great. I mean, I enjoyed every minute of it, and, you know, just to cap it off with a goal at the end was a great day, rounded off a great day for me.
Did you feel the crowd willing you virtually to score a goal?
Yeah, I mean, my wee boy said to me today, don't come off unless you score. So that was enough incentive for me. It's nice to come back and, you know, mark a victory in my first home game, and, you know, as to score a goal, it just rounded the day off for me.
Yes, we'll certainly have to throw it away if anything, but we've experienced all these things before, and we know how difficult and how nervous it can be going forward just to clinch your game. We go to Kirkcaldy for our next match, and Raith Rovers have shown today that they're capable, even from their lowly position in the league, to make it tough for the better teams. They've certainly made it tough for us down there when we've gone. So that's one we have to go over. We face a difficult match at Tannadice after that. So nothing can be taken for granted from our own point of view. We are in a position that every other team would want to be in, and we'll just have to make sure that we can capitalise on it.
And will you have some of your key men back, the Goffs, the Gascoignes?
Well, I'll certainly have Paul Gascoigne back for the game at Kirkcaldy, and you know, we're hopeful that you know, Richard Goff might be fit for that one. The 12-day gap between the games means that they have got an opportunity to get back.